Hi everyone, I'm Vic Reynolds with BrewHaHa Comedy Tours LLC, and you are watching BrewHaHa Beer View. Today we got always with us is the CEO and founder, Pete Ballou. However, we also have Justin Kincaid, national headlining comedian, all-around funny guy, and
I wore panties.
He's a little upset right now because there may have been a situation prior to the taping of this episode in which, I'm not going to say who, but somebody convinced him to put on. Pete owns another business called Winning Strokes International, and they make a line of women's boy shorts, and on the back they say "Stroke It."
I wore those.
You kind of posed in them a little.
But it's
however, check out BrewHaHa Comedy TV after this episode, and you'll be able to watch the video.
Oh God.
It's gonna happen. And also, we got Aaron with us tonight. Aaron, introduce yourself to the people.
I'm Aaron.
Good job, Aaron. Aaron is our audio video guy. We'll just say audio because video he's kind of shitty at. However, he's really good at audio. But tonight we are reviewing Ale Works in Williamsburg, Virginia's Coffee House Stout,
Sit here.
which is by far one of my favorite stouts of all time. Now, I'm going to pretend to be surprised when I drink it. However, you will notice that the only surprise on my face is the happiness that comes forward when drinking this beer. This is an amazing beverage, and here in just a second, Pete, if you would, I'll go ahead and do that.
Here's the rest of
Go ahead and tell everybody about the Coffee House Stout.
Well, like I said, this is actually one of their winter selection beers, and we're actually at the final run of this one, so this is really a treat for us to actually get a hold of these. It's actually brewed with Guatemalan Antigua coffee. It's actually a milk stout. So it's a 5.4% alcohol by volume beer. So it's not enough that's going to get you completely trash, but it's just a great sipping beer. And I love it. I mean, they actually, I think what we were told on tour, it has each beer, I think, has a half a cup of coffee in it, if I'm not mistaken. That's
This is this is a good breakfast beer. If you have, this is actually this is how it was described to us.
Alcoholism's kicking in.
Actually, you know what? We got to give a shout out to our boy Corbin. Thank you for the tour the other day when we came to Ale Works. We had another great tour. However, in Corbin's spiel of explaining everything, his exact words were, "This is a great breakfast beer." I'm a comedian. To me, all I heard was, if you're a raging alcoholic, you're gonna love this beer.
This is
at 6:30 in the morning.
Yeah,
however, we did that thing last week on the radio with Rick and everybody, and it's Happy Cinco de Mayo. We started drinking at 9:30 in the morning. Apparently, there's a picture floating around of me unconscious at about 11:30 in the morning. But without further ado, let's knock this out, guys. Let's get that smell in there.
You like the
Smell
coffee?
it?
Yeah, it's important to smell it.
Okay, I don't know.
It's a beer thing, craft beer thing.
I'm turning into a beer snob, aren't I? I just told you to smell the beer, didn't I?
Smelling beer.
I know.
As
But actually, you know what? He's
It
not.
smells like beer.
All right, but what else do you smell? Because I mean, you're new at.
he's a novice,
this
so we gotta
process.
kind of go through this. What do you smell, honestly?
What do I smell? I don't smell coffee. I don't smell Guatemala.
And he would know Guatemala. Actually, we would know Guatemala.
Yeah, Guatemala.
Guatemala.
It's a very strong beer. I myself, I like yellow American beer. So this is out of my element.
Now, when you say yellow American, because earlier you were drinking from a African brewing company. I don't know if you knew that, but MAB. I can't name it.
The panties just, I mean,
The panties thing is really fucking with
it
you right now.
obliterated me. I mean, there's nothing left, really. I mean, where do you go from that?
Rehab.
Again, I can't keep doing that.
How about we do this though? How about we do this?
Yeah, you started.
BrewHaHa.
Dark beer. This is a new adventure for me.
Oh God, I love that.
I can't taste the coffee.
Now you can.
I
Yeah,
can.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You do enough of these, you'll start to pick up on different
it's
flavors.
awesome.
It's definitely not your Starbucks though.
Definitely not Starbucks. I'll say that much. But you know,
I'd be in Starbucks more if they had alcohol, to be honest with you.
You don't carry the Baileys in your car?
Oh gosh,
Vic, you were just supposed to taste it.
I did taste it.
No,
He's got to taste it again just to make
That-
sure he's got the correct.
The first, all right, so I had to clean my palate first.
Oh, is that what we're supposed to do?
Yeah, I had to clean the
the
palate.
calzones did it.
Go ahead and kill that. That way it cleans the palate. They don't know how to do this the way that comedians know how to do this. We got to clean the palate first. Now you drink. Now you go drink it.
Now we drink.
Yeah.
Might be more left over, but
Now you drink it. Now
I
try.
don't have as much as you
hold
have.
on, hold on. We're gonna take care of that. We take care of that BrewHaHa style
That's
here.
bullshit.
No, it's not.
You
It's-
just cheated me. Just because you filled yours up, and just because you took a sip to make it to where I'm at, that doesn't make us even.
You just wore panties.
I did wear panties.
Okay, let's drink. All right, now we're drinking. Now we
Pete.
drink.
Yes, sir. I got you. We got the same sweatshirt on, so yeah, I've got them. I got you covered all the way to the rim.
All right.
See?
Now the full. I'm not gonna lie. I would become a raging alcoholic at 8 o'clock in the morning drinking that instead of coffee.
It's like an espresso in my mouth.
It is. Yeah. But only fun.
I don't even know what that means. I don't know what any of this means. Why am I here?
You're here because
Because we saw you wear panties and felt guilty, so we figured we'd get you.
there is some guilt involved. There is some guilt involved. But anyway, we gotta give it a rating. We do a
We do,
one.
we do,
a 1 to
absolutely.
5 star rating on this. This is a coffee stout. Well, all stouts are really coffee, but
Right.
this is a stout. So on in the category of stouts, I give this a 4.5.
You want to give them a scale? Because
I did. I just said 1 to 5, right? 1 is, oh my God, I'm never drinking this again. It tastes like bourbon. And 5 is, oh my God, I can't live without this.
Now, I need some beer,
Guidance?
knowledge here.
Okay.
I drink lager, right? Yellow lager.
I think you're drinking a Pilsner. That's the award-winning Pilsner that you have over there from that.
Yeah. Okay,
Whatever it was.
so that's what I'm used to. So this dark stuff is totally out of my element. But if I was gonna drink something that was this dark, it's delicious. I mean, it tastes like coffee. It
Right.
gives me an aftertaste of coffee, and probably get your shit whipped hammered.
It would hurt your feelings.
Yeah.
It would make you
Over
wear
time.
panties and dance without music.
I do that anyway.
Yeah.
So this would,
Oh God.
yeah,
No.
you're gonna want to stay tuned to BrewHaHa Comedy TV in a few more episodes to see what may or may not happen.
And I'm sure
Uh,
Vic will post the one of me wearing my Batman stuff with.
It's
us.
already there.
It's not on BrewHaHa page.
Aaron, what do you think?
I'd give it a 3.5. I'm obviously not a true stout fan, but it is a delicious beer. Good flavor, not too heavy.
Good deal, Pete.
You're gay.
At least somebody
Oh, I
else.
wasn't the one
somebody
wearing
else.
We gotta hold this together for 2 more minutes.
I've had a lot of coffee beers, and for a local coffee beer, I'd probably be between a 4 and a 4.25.
Okay. I absolutely love it. I'm
Out of a
sticking
scale
with
of 5?
Correct.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, for a stout, this is an incredible stout.
I don't know.
Because to believe it or not, there's the majority of stouts that I drink.
Sure.
They're too coffee for it's too much.
Right.
This is honestly just at that right level, in my opinion, to where if I wanted to drink coffee, I'd go drink coffee.
Well, I think this is a good beer for a guy like me. Okay? I'm a yellow American beer guy. That's what I drink. You know what I mean? So this is me stepping out of my realm a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And if I was to step out of my realm, I'd drink this.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, to me, it's got to at least be, a 4 or 5. You know what I
And
mean?
with half a cup of coffee, it's going to keep you up longer so you can keep drinking.
Yeah, but, and by the way, this does have
My
caffeine.
alcoholism
This,
handles that anyway.
this does have caffeine in it. Obviously, it's a coffee house stout. And it just we had a question yesterday during the tour. Well, you know, it tastes like coffee, but is that just for the flavor? Does it actually have caffeine in it? And the answer is yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this actually has caffeine in it. So if you do,
They've got Antigua coffee in it.
yeah, so I mean, if you do want to replace your morning coffee, which I at BrewHaHa, we don't condone that at all.
I do.
We don't condone that at all.
I
Because
do.
normally you got to
Drinking
drive.
alone.
Well, if you're a comedian, you would condone it because we're not driving to work
That's
at
true.
8:30 in the morning. We're driving home from work at
But what
8:30
it's
in the
saying is
morning.
we're not endorsing you to drink this in the morning, but if you happen to,
It does have It does have caffeine.
It does, but we're not encouraging you to drive because we don't want to have that issue.
No,
coming back.
If you drink and drive, you're an asshole. Period. So we'll just leave it at that. So that is it.
You make your feature do that for you.
That's
Sorry.
okay. That's a valid point. That's a valid point. However, so shout out to L Works. L Works, thank you so much for yesterday. Thank you for the beer. Thank you for always taking care of us and doing what you do. Keep it up. You're doing awesome. You are by far one of our favorite stops in the state of Virginia. And just keep doing what you're doing. So with that said, that was the L Works Coffee House Stout.
Yep.
Well, with Aleworks, and you said this was their winter collection.
Correct.
What do they have coming out?
They
for
replace it
spring,
with like
summer?
a summer.
They're actually
summer
working
beer.
on their Cafe Royale,
Okay,
which is actually brewing right now in barrels, as they told us yesterday.
gotcha.
And that's actually a great summer. That actually is a nice beer. I had it poured over ice cream last summer. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Over ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we're drinking and
listen,
dessert at
listen.
the same time.
This bad boy over the last 4 or 5 months.
Been drinking more. He does.
First off, all of you out there in Webland and BrewHaHa TV land, you've noticed that there has been an expansion,
I wore panties.
but I haven't worn panties yet. So
We tried to get them to wear panties.
wasn't gonna happen,
They
but
didn't have
I
the size big
am.
enough.
Oh Lord! Before this goes south, I'm Vic Reynolds with BrewHaHa Comedy TV and BrewHaHa Comedy Tours LLC.
I wore panties.
This is Pete Ballou, our CEO and founder. We're here again. Check out my man Justin Kincaid at Justin Kincaid on Twitter, Facebook, all that other honky
I don't.
dory stuff.
I don't want to like you in virtual reality either. Don't friend request me.
He's upset about the panties. And Aaron, our audio guy,
Well,
thank
when
you so
see
much.
it, you'll be upset about it too.
Well, you know what? Just because we've talked it up so much now, we have to attach that to
Oh,
the end of this
God.
video. So I am Vic Reynolds with BrewHaHa Comedy TV, and thank you for
Thank
watching.
you so much.
Another
Take care.
episode.
And that's another episode.
In the can.
In the
Wrap.
can. Why do you have 2 phones, you fucking drug dealer?
I don't know.
Also, you can put your phones on silent so that we don't hear your bitches beeping.
My
in.
phone is on silent.
Not you. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm not doing it. Like, they're gonna text me and I'm gonna answer. What are you drinking?
We are about to start this, so I'm gonna let Vic do his normal opening.
Hi, I'm Vic Reynolds with BrewHaHa Comedy Tours LLC. Here, and you're watching
BrewHaHa Comedy TV.
BrewHaHa Comedy TV. Tonight we're taping a segment on.
You need to do it fatter though.
Okay. Hi, my name's Vic Reynolds with BrewHaHa Comedy Tours LLC, and tonight we're doing a taping for
Does
Fat
anybody
Fuck
tape
Ale.
anymore? No one tapes anymore. I don't think they just record.
Let him get through it, because he's
He
in
keeps
the
forgetting the
moment.
CEO and everything.
He hadn't
At least
gone
you
there
at least
yet.
Get to me.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
he's
you.
gonna
Don't
get
worry,
to you.
I'm gonna.
We're gonna
acknowledge
give you your acknowledgement and stroke your ego in just a second. Let's start.
No,
I'll do
no,
this.
let's do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey,
We
could you
gotta bring up BrewHaHa Comedy TV because that's what they're watching.
BrewHaHa Comedy TV, and this is Pete Ballou. Don't call him Peter because he gets mad when you call him Peter. because his name is fucking Pete, and he's the CEO. He's the one that does all of this. Trust me, I've seen enough of these to know that don't call him Peter.
He gets so mad.
He does. He gets bitter. His name's Pete.
Only,
don't call him Peter.
Who's the only person who calls him Peter? His mother. Nope, his mother. Because I get in trouble when I call him Peter.
Well, Rick did too, but I'm not about to correct him, you know.
Rick Rumble with FM 99, you were officially the only one who doesn't get cussed at when you call him Peter. So congratulations, Rick. It's just all right. So
his name's Pete.
His name's Pete. I'll go back to being Vic now.
Please, can you?
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to another episode of BrewHaHa Comedy TV Beer View. Obviously, I'm the larger Vic Reynolds of the two. With me is my boy Justin Kincaid, comedian international, celebrity. We got our audio guy Aaron with us, and by God, the man, the myth, the legend, CEO and founder, Pete Blue.
Don't call him Peter.
Don't call him Peter. You can call him a lot of things, but don't call him Peter.
Yeah.
You can call him a dick, but don't call him Peter.
You're bitter as shit.
But anyway, tonight we have something. I'm gonna let Pete go into it because I think it's
bourbon beer.
It's
this is Vic's favorite.
All right, so as all of you already know, you know how I feel about bourbon beers. I'm gonna do my best because I know that hundreds and hundreds of hours go into the development of these beers. I know how much that these handcraft beers mean to these guys, and I want to give it the respect it deserves. It's just not everything is for everybody. Bourbon, not my thing. Our boy Chop, let's be realistic. He's a big old country boy, and bourbon is his
From
thing.
Kentucky. It's a
From
law.
It's Kentucky.
It's a
or
law.
something. How did he pronounce it? Kentucky.
He's
Wait, do I need to put on some music?
You need to put the whistle song on.
This is good. This is not okay. I feel really guilty about it.
St. George Dragon's Breath.
So I was like, great, that sounds awesome.
So what is this? Is it a...
Tell me the story behind it.
It's actually, this was from,
Okay, hold on. Let me start from the beginning.
Okay.
What beer do I like?
Huh?
I like yellow American beer.
Right.
What is that?
It's a yellow American beer. It's actually, this is
But what is it called? God damn it.
the one that you
Is it
like.
a porter?
No,
or-
this isn't, I would call this an ale.
No,
No,
what
Miller
I
Lite
like...
would be
We
a
like
Pilsner.
Pilsners.
Pilsner.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is kind of
But-
an ale. This is a flavored ale.
A flavored
A
ale.
light beer is a really cut back beer. They take a lot of flavor. There's not a lot of flavor in it.
The background on this one was in honor of the fact that their original brewery burned down on Christmas Eve in 2000.
Uh-huh.
So they made a beer with their local staff pepperologist. This is actually made with peppers.
With peppers.
Beer with pepper.
Am I supposed to smell it?
You can.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Now the peppers made with its
Wait a
ghost
second.
peppers. It's made with ghost peppers. It should burn you by the back.
It's
of the
not
throat.
ghost peppers, motherfucker. I taste the pepper. This is the worst beer I've ever drank in my life. Can somebody get a goddamn a shot of this? This is the worst shit. Oh, God. Oh, it's the gift that keeps on giving.
Hey, at least it wasn't made with scorpion pepper, I guess.
No, fuck you. I don't even know what you're saying. Fuck you.
It's collaborated to bring the fire back on their terms. Warning contains. Oh, I forgot to read you the warning. Contains hot peppers.
You're a fucking cocksucker, Pete.
It doesn't even seem like the hot pepper part's bothering him. It's like,
Oh, it catches you
No.
on the back end.
Motherfucker, drink some of this shit.
No, that's the
He just
last bit of
fucking-
it.
I was gonna say I'll drink some of it. I love
surprised.
that shit.
I'm proud of him that he swallowed the whole sample.
Like in
Yeah,
one
that's
go.
because you didn't give him the precursor of what the fuck it was. I bet you if you'd have said, hey, by the way, this is made with fucking habaneros and ghost pepper.
Don't you worry. we're gonna handle this
You said that's what
with
the fat,
Pete
did that to
Ballou.
me.
the fat tire.
Fucking cocksucker.
The
Tastes like fucking asshole and feet.
It actually, it's got some locker room taste to it.
It does. Oh, it's disgusting.
Hi, I'm Chop Allen. I had a big giant dildo that I found in my mama's closet. I woke up one Christmas morning and I wound up beating my brother with it. And I didn't know what was happening, but I started beating him. And I was beating him and I was beating him and I was beating him again. And then my mama said, "Where'd you get that?" And I said, "I didn't know. It was my brother's. I don't know."
Where are you from, Chop?
Where are you from, Chop? Oh, I'm from Kentucky. Kentucky is where it's at. That's where everybody fucks their sisters. That's where we're at. We fuck everybody's sisters. We're giant and we're fat. We fuck people in Kentucky because that's what we do in Kentucky.
What? I don't know why you hack comics always go to the fat jokes with us.
Because that's all we have.